Nwabara. Please. Okay, like Mr. Doctor said, please don't take offense. I also can see Femi Fabumi, Taiwo, Ibrahim, Bolaji Okunola, and of course every other person. So I can also see Tunde Eluduni. All welcome. So without wasting time, I know those at the back can already perceive the aroma of the food, so we will not keep you waiting unnecessarily. Let's take a short address by the President of Nigerian Pitch Awards, Dr. Shino. Thank you, Pastor Mercy. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is an informal one, so I'll try as much as possible not to be funny. Thank you for being here today. And I thank God that we're all here today. I want to behave like one of our comedians. You guys are doing very well. Please put your hands together. Thank you. I think we go to the address. I'm delighted to welcome you to this great gathering of football stakeholders, partners, distinguished sport editors, members of the College of Voters, and football lovers. Let me state clearly that this is an engagement to express our most sincere appreciation to you for your support and commitment over the last 12 years. The journey to the 12th edition of the awards is the story of the determination of all stakeholders to establish and sustain a reward platform for our footballers, administrators, football lovers, and supporters. Indeed, without undermining the quality of the challenges we have all faced in this journey, this has been a model in resilience, dedication, and patriotism. We have among us editors who have been present in almost all our engagements since 2012. We salute your exceptional courage and commitment. This humble gathering is a token of our appreciation to you. We also express our appreciation to the National Sports Commission, the Nigerian Football Federation, our College of Voters, the Nigerian media, our partners, and all nominees and award winners on this platform. We thank you. At our inaugural press conference in 2012, we promised that the Nigerian Pitch Awards platform would offer Nigerians more than awards. Building on our vision to provide more and improved sports in Nigeria, we are pleased to announce our annual sports conference. This has been in the works for a long time. The conference, which will precede the annual award ceremony, will attract local and international speakers. Our vision is to make the gathering a unique opportunity to renew and refocus national attention on sports in Nigeria and open up avenues for administrators to harness the opportunities sports provide. We outline more details of this project in the coming months. We are also pleased to announce that voting for the 12th edition will begin on Wednesday, 29th October 2025. And we're sure at this time count on your support to see that we get this done speedily. As usual, voting forms will be sent via email to all voters. Voting will close on Tuesday, 18th November 2025. It is also our pleasure to announce that for the second time, the award ceremony will be held in Lagos on December 28th, 2025. Distinguished editors, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to express our confidence in the voting process already in place and in the professionalism of the SIAO partners. We will continue to work with them and our College of Voters to sustain the standard we have set. We thank you for coming. I personally thank you all for coming, and we wish you a safe trip back to your various destinations. God bless the Nigeria Picture Awards. God bless the Nigerian Football Federation. God bless the Nigerian media. And God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you for the Phillips. So we can speed up things. I would like the Director of Communications of the NFL to respond briefly. Then we'll take maybe one or two questions before we retire to the many already harassing as sense of smell. Dr. Demola, please.
Thank you, Pastor Nelson. I already spoke. He insists that she is back, but actually, there's really nothing to say other than to say, I mentioned earlier, the reason we all gathered here is because the award still had, the award retains its credibility, its transparency, its integrity, and that is why the Nigerian Football Federation continues to support, identify with it, because it's a positive project, it's a credible project, and it's awards reward excellence, and of course inspires, motivates greater performance from athletes, administrators, referees, coaches. It's important for it to have credibility, and it's something to say for the Pitch Awards that since its inception, it's never been anything like controversy, or murmuring or moans or groans from anybody about the winners. This alone deserves a big round of applause from all of us. The support the Nigerian Pitch Awards. The NFL supports the Nigerian Pitch Awards with all intensity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Doctor. I would like to take one or two questions or comments. And before we do that, please, I've already introduced Mr. Oluwadario Jelabi, the Director of SIO. He's now here. You're welcome, sir. Like I've often said before, when votes are cast, the votes are collated by SIO partners. They are put in place 3 separate teams. The first team will collate the results. After that, they will pass it on to the other team who will audit the results. That's why it takes time sometimes to get the results out. After the next team audits the results, a third team will finally look at it before it will be ready for release. So the process has really been very, very thorough, and I know it takes a lot of effort from them because they have so much to do, and sometimes you have to put in extra work to get it done. And they do all of this for free. Thank you, SIO partners. We would like to say if you have one or two words to share with us. You have to say something, sir.
You can say up Nigeria.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm happy. I thank God for the grace upon every one of us here present. I really appreciate. SIO, our partnership with the organizer of this great event, I think started many years ago. And I look at the pamphlet on the table. I was happy that we started with the organizer, and up till now we are still partnering together. So at SIO, we see that as one of our corporate social responsibilities to support the sport. Football is the king of all sports. And that is one of the reasons. Anything that will put smiles on the faces of all Nigerians, we want to be identified and partner with such an organizer. So I don't have much to say. My brother has said it all. Our tests were very thorough. Our mission is just to add credibility to the process and procedures. And we have been doing that, and the team are much ready now to listen to it once again. So may God bless every one of us. And may this event continue to go from strength to strength. Thank you all.
Thank you. So do you have questions or comments? In all, we'll take four, just take four so that we can have time to rush through our food before we go back to our office. Comments.
I recall that during one of the events like this, somebody mentioned that this body should do more than the awards, and the person was suggesting a conference, and today that we announced, confirmed that there will be a conference. That's amazing. The third one, which I'm not too comfortable with, but God will see us through. The award proper is coming during the Nations Cup. I hope it's 22nd. Nations Cup starts when? When? Nigeria plays on the 23rd. I know, meaning that some of us here, like I mean, I might not be there, but some of us here. Anyway, the organizers will look into all of that, but I still commend you for doing this. I want to say that every time this event comes up, I can name about 15 people here that I will find here. I saw Tony Bekadero and I said, is this our meeting place every year? There are so many other awards. Not everybody here will be found there. And this award, everybody will make time out. On a Monday, I don't go out like this. To have been here, it means a lot because of the integrity of the award. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Robert Melbreki from News Central TV. Just be curious why you discontinued the Rashid Yekini Award for top school scorer in the Nigerian Premier Football League. I think it's particularly pertinent considering the fact that just a few days ago I was remembering his anniversary, the anniversary of his passing, his 62nd birthday, and even FIFA and the NFF were still highlighting that his contributions in Nigerian football. So I'm just curious why you discontinued the Rashid Yekini Award for top goal scorer in the Nigerian Premier Football League.
In line with the same question, I'm also very curious why the referees award no longer hold. I mean, I think the last time we held was in 2019. So I feel that this time, or at this period where referees in Nigeria are not exactly getting the global recognition, I feel this is something that should be looked into. Thank you.
Okay, Dr. Ademola Olajiri to respond to some of the comments and the questions already asked. Very much. I was actually thinking Dr. Phyllis wants to address this, but let me. I am fully with Dr. Koiki on the what the Rashid Yekini is certainly. I think there's no doubt about it. That's a name that we can't tolerate. You know, whatever is instituted in someone, I think we should continue. It's some days ago was his posthumous birthday. See what even FIFA did about 37 goals in 58 matches. Not every day you get that kind of thing. And it retains that Nigeria's first goal scorer at the FIFA World Cup. It's not. So please, lend us thumbs up. I think this has to be really, really addressed squarely. Referees? Yes, okay, I think you can talk about that. And any other one, but I was particular about the Rashid Yekini. And then the date, yeah, the date. Wait, Nigeria's first match is on the 23rd of December. These awards on the 18th. If you want to. 22nd? Yeah. I saw 16th for press conference and 18th for no, that's great. I think yeah, it has to be reviewed. I was thinking 18th. 18th is still okay. So, thank you very much. This very relates to what I'm thinking. With respect to the date, we wanted to come back to have an award the same year where the award is assessed. So I think it's an oversight. We'll look at that and review. With respect to the Rashid Yekini Award, at the point we're doing Rashid Yekini Award was prepared for the highest goal scorer in the NPFL. And we had two other awards too for the MPFL, MPFWL, and all of that. Now, at the point we discovered we didn't want to keep duplicating efforts. We are complementary. That there was another body who was doing something close to that for high school scorer and also for the MPFL. So we tactically stepped away to allow them to focus on that, so we can focus on what we also do. Of course, the president can attest. We have been thinking of how to bring the name Rashid Yekini back to the award platform, maybe for another award, but it has always been, we always thought about it. That is, there's no way the name Rashid Yekini can be outside, can be away from all of this. So thank you for that comment. And with respect to referee, then we also have the player agents. We used to have that award, but this is what we discovered for player agents, that most of our voters did not know the agents. Those days we send the list, we send out the list of all the agents in Nigeria, and they were always picking one particular name. Only one name. So we felt that the voters didn't know these people. Number two, with respect to the referee, it was the same issues we are having. You know, when we go to a football match, even for journalists, our focus is on the players. So we discovered that only one person, because that person was having continental engagements, that was the only name coming up. So we said the assessment is not fair enough, and then instead of going to that area of controversy, we decided to shelve it. So that was exactly why we let those things out and concentrate on areas where we feel our voters have best strength and can assess the business. Okay, just what we only have one of the our food is getting cold. Okay.
Not enough. It's just information. My name is Duro. Sorry, my name is Duro. I report for these days. With regards to the Rashidi Yekini Award, which for me has to return, because the other body that you refer to that were doing an award for the highest goal scorer in the league, the league body has insisted that they are not involved and that they didn't sanction that award. So that award has been rested. There is no reason why Nigeria people cannot institute the award. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The award is versus the nation's score. Some players or some persons, can start the year on a very low level and finish on a high. But the timing of the award or the data of the award does not put the nation's score, in perspective. Does it mean that you're already transferring whatever happens in the nation's score to 2026?
But the nation's score is going into 2026 anyway.
Any 2026.
By the time the nation's cup starts, voting will have taken place. Decisions will have already been made. So the idea is when you don't have nation's cup, people have done a lot all through the years. They will be rewarded for that. So voting will take place before the nation's cup. So anything that a player does during the nation's cup weekends in January will be for 2026. Then with respect to the football pitch, I want to say also that this award was suggested at a meeting like this. I think the person who did that is even here today. And now why we cannot discourage other things, this is it. So if you look at the breakdown of the results, which I see, or which we see about 7-8 months or so after the award has taken place. Now, what will give you the true reflection of what is happening is the breakdown of the results. Because sometimes when we say Uyo has won it, and this other team came second, every year you find that sometimes the difference between the winner and the second is 2 points. It means that something is happening. And the essence really is not particularly to judge the board, to encourage governors, to encourage the government to invest in their stadium. That's the reason. And of course, when you say this is like, it's not like saying that Ronaldo has won the Ballon d'Or for 4 times or 5 times and all that. If you keep doing well, And I want to assure you, and which is something you also know, if they stop maintaining that stadium, you won't vote them as president. So it's continuous. If they stop doing what they do now, people will stop voting them. And the referee issue, if you take referees from the NRPA, there is no longer Nigerian Pitch Awards. Because you know that a lot of people have gone into the names that we get who are only responsible for the ones that you vote for. And that's when we are sure. I think we have done, and with respect to the award, like you said, we will review it to, but the spirit was to make sure we honor these people before the Nations Cup. But we will look into that and then we'll get back to you. Thank you so very much. Yes, the Rashid Yekini, now what we'll do is to name the striker of the year after Rashid Yekini. So it's not going to Rashid Yekini Striker of the Year Award. And thank you for your observation and for your contributions. Thank you so very much. If at this point, I think we can just do the closing before we start taking men, because I want to start naming, there will be no closing, there will be no national anthem.
I'd like to thank Almighty Allah for what has been a very, very interesting deliberation. I'd like to thank you for giving us the grace and the wisdom to be here today to enjoy what has been quite an entertaining communion. I pray that everyone gets back to their various destinations safely. اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا عليك توكلنا وإليك المصير. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا نكن من سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.